National Football League.
You get a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, a good one straight ahead. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen ready for some preseason football. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. #1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now Carlos Santos to add the point after. And that one is no good. We missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Well, not an ideal situation to start this game off, Mike. I mean, the smoke from the pregame festivities were still lingering in the air. When you find yourself down to score, you don't have to necessarily go for the quick strike. Whatever your plan was coming into this game, stick to it. Of course, they didn't plan on falling behind this quickly. There is a long game ahead of them. Just get back on track.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
The Bears offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get.
And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears extend their advantage to 13-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Inside, that open man is nuts. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Bears offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Bills offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And nothing has come from these first 2 drives. Got a turnover on downs Followed by a punt last time they had it. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Buffalo. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. In motion, Shakir. First down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he is going to have a Bills first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches. First down. From the gun, here is Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Design run here for Allen. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Allen on third down. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal, as they're able to convert there on third and 3. Allen working from the pistol. This one caught at the 4.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something.
Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with first and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right out midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Rayshon Johnson. Touchdown Bears. His second touchdown of this first half. Santos 3/4 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, this defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
It looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Here's Brad Robbins now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Duvernay to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36. Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On first and 10, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are able to extend the lead.
Makes the score Bears 34, Bills 7. Santos picking off for Chicago.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank Thanks. I bet you it's two different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Chenault. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Moore going in motion. That's complete on the tight end screen. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing again is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd down, it's Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Williams. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Hold to net. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Bears 41, Bills 7.
Hey, Scott, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. On the return, it's Chenault. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Bills bringing on the punt team. This fielded inside the 35. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10. And the Bills' 44-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run here with Johnson. Roll forward. And he's got another one. Roshan Johnson. Touchdown Bears. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. Scott, thanks. I mentioned it's 2 different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. On the return, it's Chenault. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw on the move is caught. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He gets this one to Moore. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
And it's Third down.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That one on target to Moore. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught for the throw. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Chenault. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's 3rd and 7. go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Number 17, Josh Allen, on the keeper.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Formation for the Bills.
That is fielded at the 20. But this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get him to the ground.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Here's Williams on first and 10, going for it all. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And he will score again. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back out. They'll start out first down and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To the air is Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. For my partner, Greg Olson, For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.